Hi, welcome back to Panda Class with Mr. B. Today's story. It's one of my favorite friends. It's Curious George Goes Sledding. And this is by Margret H.A. Rays. Haha, there he is. Curious George. Oh, this is a fun story, friends. It's the man with the yellow hat. Yay! This story was written in 1984. It snowed last night, George, said the man with the yellow hat. Let's try our new sled. George and the man with the yellow hat went to the bottom of the hill. You can climb the hill, George, said the man, but don't get into trouble. At the top of the hill, Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez were watching their children playing in the snow. Lisa and Paul were making a snowman. Their little brother Jimmy was helping. George wanted to make a snowman too. He started to roll a snowball. The snowball got bigger and bigger until it was so big that George couldn't see over it. Watch out, George, called Mr. Ramirez. You're getting close to the edge of the hill. But George didn't pay attention. Suddenly the snowball rolled over the edge. It rolled down the hill, turning faster and faster, gathering more snow as it went. Wow. Watch out, someone cried. Here comes an avalanche. The snowball knocked over some skiers. A boy on a sled got covered with snow. That monkey up there did it, shouted someone. Let's catch him. George ran away as fast as he could. He jumped over a snow fence and hid behind it. Now he was safe. He peeked out and saw little Jimmy. Jimmy was all alone, trying to climb on a sled. The sled started to slide towards the edge of the hill. What did George do? You're right, friends. Watch out, Jimmy, shouted his mother. Get off that sled! Jimmy couldn't hear her. But George knew what to do. He ran towards the sled and jumped on it right behind Jimmy. George held onto the boy and steered the sled with his feet. They were heading straight towards a tree stump. Watch out, George! But George steered the sled away from the stump. Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez came running down the hill. Jimmy, are you all right? Cried Mrs. Ramirez. Jimmy just laughed. It had been so much fun. There's that monkey who knocked me down, shouted a boy. Leave him alone. He saved my Jimmy, said Mrs. Ramirez. 3 cheers for George! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Just then, the man with the yellow hat rushed over. So there you are, George, said the man. Let's go for a ride on the sled. And that's what they did. Fun, friends. How much fun is that? Curious George goes sledding. Yay! Alright, friends. It's nice to see you as always here at Panda Class with Mr. B. Let's raise our left hands in the air on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Pinch pot, cheese, cheese, cheese. Pinch pot, cheese, cheese, cheese. Okay, friends, I'll see you again soon. Bye.